welcome back to my channel. I've been gone, but I'm back. I'll probably make a video explaining where I've been and what's going on, but right now this video is going to be comparing the new Wet n Wild Mega Cushion Foundation with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. So if you've watched my channel before, you know that I have a review on this from last year, that is 2018. And I love this foundation. I use this foundation all the time. I recommend it to everyone. I went through like 2 bottles of it. My sister, who I just recommended it to, has went through like 4 bottles of it. Like, it's a good foundation. This one I picked up. How long ago did I pick this up? Like a week and a half ago. Sorry. I picked this up like a week and a half ago, and I've worn it 4 times since then. So I do have my opinions on this that I will get into, but I did want to just do half of my face with each and just show you guys, you know, how they compare to each other, and then tell you guys my final thoughts on both. So let's get into it. I'm gonna show you guys my skin. So I have some spots here. Here I'm breaking out some spots here, and I have one here on my forehead. Yeah, I mean, my skin isn't too bad, but I was breaking out last week because I was traveling a lot, but yeah. Anyways, I'm going to go in with the Too Faced Peach Perfect Cooling Matte Skin Perfecting Primer. I do have oily skin, and I always prime my skin. I know some people don't do that. They like to see foundation reviews without primer, but I always use primer, so I'm just going to wear it how I normally would wear it. So I'm going to use 2 separate sponges. They're both the LA Girl sponge. Love this sponge. I have 5 of them. I bought 6, but I gave one to my coworker. But 2 sponges, and I'm using 2 just to ensure that the foundation formulas don't get mixed up. So I'm going to start first with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation, and I'm going to do that on this side. Color looks good on camera, but without like all my light, it is dark. So this is what one layer of the foundation, the Photo Focus Foundation, looks like. And I'm going to do 1 layer of each and then show you guys, and then build it up to where I want it. So this is what the outside of the cushion foundation looks like. And that's what the back looks like. It basically just shows you the color of the foundation. And I picked up the shade Buff Beige. I thought natural or neutral beige would fit me, but it's a little too neutral for me, and I'm very yellow. This one is a little light for me. As you can see, I have used it, but it's a little light for me, but it works. It does come with this little, well, this goes over it, and then it comes with this, but I prefer to just use it with this, and I want it to be like a fair review. So I'm going to take this is the clean one, and I'm going to just dip it in there and put it on my face. So this is what one side of the cushion foundation looks like. So one side of the Photo Focus. So the Photo Focus is definitely, well, they're both Photo Focus. No, they're not. The Photo Focus definitely is more matte. I mean, it has had a little bit more time to set, but it is a little bit more matte. where the Mega Cushion is a little bit more luminous, a little bit more dewy, does have a little bit less coverage. This looks crazy. But yeah, so I'm gonna go in and I'm going to go back over like areas where I want a little bit more coverage with my photo focus on this side. And then I'm gonna do like one more layer of the cushion foundation. So I feel like with 2 layers they're built up to about the same amount of coverage. This one is more matte. This one's a little bit more glowy and natural. I'm going to turn down my light a little bit so you guys can see what they look like just without the light reflecting off of it. So they are 2 different colors, but I do like both of them. It is $126 right now. I'm going to throw on some concealer, throw on some powder. I am going to powder this foundation, well, both of these foundations, just because I'm oily and I always wear powder. But basically I'm going to finish up my makeup, hop back on camera and show you guys the finished look, and then wear it throughout the day and then come back and give my final opinions. Okay, so I'll be right back. Okay, so hi guys, I'm back. It's now 2:05. I finished my makeup a little while ago. I just couldn't find my lash glue to pop my lashes on, but yeah. I threw on some concealer. I just used the Wet n Wild Photo Focus concealer in the shade Light Medium Beige. I did want to see how this concealer mixed with the Wet n Wild foundations. I set my under eyes with my RCMA No Color Powder, this one. I'm sure you guys know what it looks like. Set my face with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Pressed Powder. I love this powder, super smooth. And I used the shade Warm Beige. Went in and used the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in the shade Bronzer. I have on MAC Cheek Pollen as my blush. I used the Wet n Wild Hello Hollow liquid highlighters in the shade Goddess Glow and Gilded Glow on my cheeks and the bridge of my nose and on my chin. I set that with the Wet n Wild Golden Flower Crown highlighter. And on my lips I have the e.l.f. liquid lipstick in the shade Praline. So, oh yeah, on my eyes I have the Wet n Wild Not a Basic Peach palette. I just picked this up as well when I picked up the Cushion foundation. And then I put the ColourPop Supernova Shadows in the shade Running in Orbit and Ufwa is my shimmer. And then I just have on Dodo lashes in the style D301. So here it is. As you can see, this shade, this side is still slightly lighter, but not by much. But yes, it is now 2:09. We will call the first, like when I finished my foundation, which was 1:36. First time, so I've had this foundation on for 45 minutes. No, not 45 minutes. 33 minutes exactly. And this is what it looks like. Honestly, I can't really tell the difference between them. I'm gonna zoom you guys in even more. So this is the photo focus side, and this is the cushion side. Like I said, this side is still a little bit lighter, but as far as how they look on the skin, they look pretty much the same to me. So we'll see how they wear. I'll check in probably around 4 or 5, and then probably around like 9, and then we'll see how they wear. You guys let me know what you think at the end, and you guys will hear my last thoughts. So thank you guys, and I will be back. Oh, hi guys, I am back. It has been, it's 6:10. It's been almost 5 hours. I think my first, like when I finished my foundation, it was like 1:36. So it's been almost 5 hours. In like 20 minutes it'll be 5 hours. And this is what the foundation looks like. So I feel like they still look super similar. Ignore my chin. I had lipstick on earlier and I ate and it rubbed on my chin. But I feel like they still look super similar. Sorry if you hear my dog barking. She barks. It's a puppy and she barks all the time. But I still feel like they look very similar. This side looks slightly more luminous, not oily because I'm not oily like here. This shine is from my highlighter. Just slightly more luminous. I haven't blotted, I haven't powdered or anything. I feel like they're both controlling oil really well. This one is a more luminous foundation, and also like the lights bouncing off make it look a little bit more oily than like what it is, a little bit more highlighted. Like looking at my highlight on camera and looking at it in person doesn't look as like bright. But yeah, so I would say for, what did I say, it's been 5 hours about. It looks really good. I really like both of them. Again, this one is more matte. This one has a little bit more luminescence but not oily, which looks more like skin. I asked my fiance which one he likes more, and he said this side, the photo focus. He didn't know which was which. He said it just looks more matte and more smooth. And this one looks like more glowy and like natural. So I don't know. I personally think they look super similar, but he did say he liked this side. Alright, so I will be back. I'm gonna try to keep this on until like 9 or 10 tonight. I'm gonna try my hardest to keep it on until like 9 or 10 tonight, and I will come back. But whatever time I take it off, I will come back and I'll let you guys know and give you my final thoughts on everything. So hi guys, I am back. It is 8:39 and I've had the foundation on for a full 7 hours. I was gonna wait another hour, but I'm tired and I have work tomorrow and I need to eat and go to bed. Honestly, the foundation has not changed much at all. Like, I feel like it looks the same as it did this morning. Not even this morning, 7 hours ago when I put it on. I did take my lashes off and just put some Vaseline on my lips because they're dry. But yeah, other than that, nothing has changed. Let's see. I don't think I'm any more oily in one part than I am the other. I'm not very oily at all, actually. The only difference I can see, and I don't know if you guys will be able to see it, is here in this area. It's like emphasizing texture that like I don't usually have, but I don't know if the camera will pick up on it. Like right here. But that's it. Other than that, and honestly that could have been like a powder issue that I didn't set my powder right, or other than that, that's it. So honestly, I think these are super similar. Like, I don't want to say they're the same formula, but they're very similar. When I build both of them up, they both give me like a medium full coverage. This one starts out a little bit more luminous, but once I set it down, it was very similar to this one. My fiance again did say that this side looks more matte, but I don't think so. I think they look exactly the same. If I had to recommend one over the other, would probably recommend this one. And that's only because this comes with 1 fluid ounce and this comes with 0.52 ounces. So this is half the product of this one, and I think this one is more expensive. This one was $8.99. There was a little coupon that made it $7.99 that I've seen in my drugstores, but I bought this out of town when I was on my way back up to Northern California from Southern California after the holiday, and there were no more coupons, so I paid $8.99 for this, and I think this one is $6.99. So they're both beautiful, amazing drugstore foundations. The only thing is this one you get more product than this one. But yeah, I think Wet n Wild did a good job with this foundation for those of you who like cushion foundations. Yeah, so I recommend it, but if I had to recommend one over the other, it would be the original Photo Focus. I love this foundation. I think it's great, and I only recommend this one more because you get more product for less money. So yeah, if you don't really care about that, then go with this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you guys think about both sides. I'm gonna give you one more look. And let me know what other kind of videos you guys want to see. I hope everyone has a blessed 2018. God bless you. Bye.